Hey guys, sorry about the fan noise in the background. As always, it's hot, so I'm gonna have a fan. I'm in a little cubby, so the heat from my computer kind of makes this place a little steamy. So what we're working on is we're still trying to get all of the weapon unlocks. So that's what we're currently working on. I did finish a run earlier with this, so I don't like to use the same weapon twice, so we can go ahead and skip that. So, what weapons do we still need achievements for? So, which one do we need the most for? So, that one we'll save for later. 3 enemies with a single pierce arrow. That one's hard. Seeker projectiles and explosions. So this one, because this will unlock something to then unlock that, I think we need to go with our guy here. I think this actually makes it harder, so we definitely need to do that. And I think I'm definitely going to go with that one. We need the brine field achievement as well, so I'm going to use the brine field instead of the turrets. Yeah. And we have 10 canisters. Even if we're doing this on this difficulty, we still get canisters, so it's good that we're able to do that and get those saved up.
This accursed temple.
What'd we get?
I'd give you this.
I'll take it.
Ah, there's always more.
We didn't really get a good setup there to do any grouping.
A fight's in the offing.
We need these ground guys and a good chunk of them. Okay. Okay, we actually have a good chunk of them. Okay, with the possibilities here. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So, logbook. That is that one done. Perfect. Well, so it's not done because we still have to get Seeker and then come back with Seekers.
Ah, there's always more.
So, only reason why we're gonna keep going on this run is just for the... We're just going for the brine field achievement. I'd rather have that on my primary. Oh, here we go. Windburst ability? Oh, come on. I would love... Fuck it, I'm gonna spend some stuff here. Windburst ability.
A
Yes.
stormy is the sea.
So this actually makes my brine field bigger.
Help yourself.
So we need to get, I think, at least 5 stacks of Windburst on my ability. Souls. Might as well. The ability, the secondary really doesn't matter all that much. It's just useful for picking off some of those flying enemies that I can ignore. Yeah, I think with 5 wind
Don't go
blessings
away.
on ability, I'll be able to.
Bullseye. New objective, huh? That's it.
I'm not even paying. Like, I just completely zoned out there. I'm like, wait a minute, how am I missing every? Oh, like I'm not even aiming. Like, what the hell? I just completely zoned out there. I was thinking of stuff, and my brain just kind of short-circuited. We're always gonna do that every time we see it, just because we're not at our level and our level of experience. We're not gonna be losing on the first.
A bunch of small fry. One after the other.
No. Anytime I can
Well
find a
done, Spike.
fisher, I'll take it. Alright, let's check this. Really don't need that. And we'll look at C. Hitting 3 enemies increases. Hitting enemies suffering from satisfied. There's. Eh. No. None of that's gonna be good. Okay, we're not gonna fuck with that anymore.
Grind or refine.
We'll take it. It's something. We're wanting brine, or the brine field one to get as big as it can. So anything, uh, wind surge, we're gonna be putting on our brine field. Because the
Sleep with the fishes.
benefit of wind surge and why it works so good with brine field is it increases
Goodbye.
the area of effect on anything that has an area of effect. So, like, if you're using like a grenade launcher like this, it's a really good item to have on it. But in the same vein, the brine is an area of effect, so it increases that area of effect. Ooh, gold burst. Now let's focus on doing the wind surge. Come on. Come on. just gotta get the field big enough that we can get the achievement for it. Come on. Oh my god, dude. Alright, if I see fortune again, I'm just taking it. Yeah, I'm just taking it. I'm not
We're up
spending
to a
any more.
million.
I like having gold burst on this weapon.
You're in the way. Change your focus. Well done.
There we go. As soon as I meet that metric to get that brine field achievement, I will go ahead and essentially just die.
Taking it with me.
Although, given my attachments that I've gotten, like my charms and everything, might be worth it just to go ahead and
Take that.
try and just do the game. Damn it. Die. There we go. There we go.
Well deserved, frankly.
Still 2 away, I think.
Now what's inside?
Hoping to see wind.
Trying to give me a heart attack?
Nope. Might as well go ahead and grab that. Yeah, especially the area of effect windburst on this one is pretty good. I also really like it on the secondary for this gun as well.
Bunch of small fry. Potential fry.
Nope, wrong way. Just grabbing those fragments because they help with rerolls.
Certainly needed.
Wind! Yes! One more. 1 or 2 more. Can't remember if it's 5 or 6
Talk
that you
about
need for it.
overgrown.
But then once we do that, that'll be that one done for Brinefield, and then we can go back to using the turrets, which are the best.
Serves you right.
I mean, you just can't go wrong with the turrets. I don't know why I'm doing that, because I'll pretty much just let myself die as soon as I meet that metric to get that achievement. Windburst. No, but we did get gold. So we can get Midas Touch. That'll help
I
us
always
with
hated frogs.
using the shop to hopefully get what we need. But I love getting Gold Burst on the primary fire for this one. Because it's just like, oh man.
That's the last of them.
Gold Burst is just so satisfying. Oh.
Blessed again.
This might be it. Either that or it's one more. This could be it. Oh, and it's spawners, so this would be a really easy one to die to.
You objected, huh?
Nope. Looks like we got one more.
One after the other. There's more where that came from. Things are getting blurry. That's it.
And if I'm planning on dying soon, I probably shouldn't have healed, but
I'll
whatever,
show
it's
you.
fine. Yeah. Oh, if you get this explosive valve with putting
Right.
Windburst on the primary, like, oh my god, dude. You put enough into Windburst to get the maximum explosion radius, you'd be dealing some serious damage.
That's the potential of pride. Certainly needed.
Yes.
We need a search.
Okay, this should be it. I think. Unless I'm just completely
Should
off.
be done in no time. I'll show you.
Really? That's still not it? Wow.
Curses. Damn. Calculated.
I really thought that one was it.
Oh, there's always more. Take that.
Go ahead and just upgrade whatever.
Flawless. Such power. It ate my key. Oh, got the drop on me.
No, I don't have enough gold. That's sad. Man, I'm finding it really hard to believe that this ain't the 40 meters.
Sleep with the fishes.
The hell? Got him mid-croak. Got a yeah. Man, this has got to be it. Like, come on, man. Look how many fucking upgrades we got. Look. Okay, now we're at 6. So this should be it, right?
I'll show you.
No, I think it's 7. Damn it. There's one of the weapon upgrades where it's like increase it
You're in
by
the way.
20%, but it's attached to you. Like, I think if I could get that for the ability attachment, that might be what we need to do.
I'll show you.
7 now.
The welcome boon.
I need to make sure that I hope I've just been picking a random. Hopefully I didn't get one that says like decrease the size by X amount. That would suck.
Change your focus. Serves you right. Well done. I can barely walk straight.
Okay. No, we want the opposite increase. Okay, here we go.
Better than
Expanding
ever.
territory. This could potentially work out perfect. Dude, look how big that is. What do you mean?
Another one for
There we go. Fuck yeah. Okay, we could just let it. We could just die now.
one after the other.
You're killing me too slow. I have to stand in the water and die that way. Oh, I forgot I can revive. I forgot I could revive. No. Okay, but we got Brinefield done. We don't ever have to fuck with Brinefield again. Whee! Bet you guys thought I wasn't gonna make it there for a minute. Just gonna walk around in a circle, shooting this down at the bottom.
I'm high in here.
I don't want to just stand still and make it a freebie for him. Come on, one more hit. There we go. Brinefield is done. That's the best news I've heard all day. So Brianfield is done. We're still not done with this gun. There's still more left to do on this gun, but we're gonna swap off of the gun. Now we're gonna do Pierce. I prefer that. And we can take turrets back. Right, so equipment wise, we should be done with all equipment stuff. Yes, perfect. As far as guns go, one for them. More, that one seems kind of hard. That one I know is hard. But 3 for 1 and open wide, all we got left. For that one at least. What about that one achievement? Is it here? Oh yeah, that's for that ugly Aztec color. Yuck. The fish deity one might actually be better if I play on a harder depth. Because I have to hit 5 of them. So that might be easier doing on a high level depth.
Taking it with me.
But this one hopefully will be easy to get. If we can line things up. No. There we go. Now we just gotta die. We're already done with the bow for right now. Or you know what I could do? I could go ahead and get that Aztec achievement while I'm at it. The bow is pretty good. You know what? It actually might be worth it to try.
There'll be more, eventually. Anything good? Ah! Secure the windfall!
Nice. Extra health. We're gonna go through this without any blessings. We're just gonna focus on trying to upgrade our gun.
New objective, huh? Right. Take that. That's it. Another one down.
So this is what we want. Spiked
A moment
ammunition,
of
give them
respite.
some more.
The
More
fight's in the
damage.
open.
The rest I'm gonna pour into the bow. Let's see about grabbing some quick and simple bow upgrades. Health is going to be super important, so we're definitely going to grab some of that. We're not in any danger of dying on this one, so... That's useless. There's nothing to upgrade. Oh, no, 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 no. Close. Don't touch it. Stop.
One after the
Hate Forge? No, that's still a good one, though. Oh, wrong way. We're definitely going to be on the lookout for any shops. Because shops will be our friend in this for extra syringes, which we'll definitely need, but we're going to want those little health upgrades.
new objective, huh? Another one down. Curses. Knew it.
Just hoping for like maybe an extra syringe, but that's fine. Yay, free shop.
Oh, fancy goods.
And then we're actually going to save our money because we'll have a shop right here, I think. And then we can get another one of those health increases, yeah.
It ain't my key. That syringe has got brine.
And doing those health increases, that is going to be adding up, and we'll need every ounce of it. This guy, we're just gonna want to be right-clicking and be right up in him. use Hate Forged? No.
Certainly needed.
Go ahead and take that. That's just gonna be a blessing, right? Yeah, we don't need that. I can take the weapon upgrades, and like I said, the next ones are all gonna be going straight into the bow. Ow. What am I missing?
Right, thank you.
There we go.
Take that. Serves you right.
That's just a soul fragment. I think we should be getting one of the weapon upgrade things in this. Yep, right there. Say, I think we're due for one. Okay. I mean, getting an extra damage boost on my arrows that already have pierce. Pretty
Change your focus.
good. I'll take it.
That's it. Another one down. Oh, like plain sailing.
There's a chance at a
Yes.
key. I say that and immediately get one. Because that'll give me access to the shop, which will let me at least get another health upgrade. So I will take it.
Watch the... That's the potential of pride.
Additional projectiles or additional projectiles, or do they explode? Well, this affects all projectiles, including my other ones, which I believe already explode. I'll... yeah, I'll
Mine
take
now.
it. It could have gone either way.
I'll get the reward.
The extra chest would certainly be nice. So we're gonna give this a
Think you
shot.
can take me?
I'm gonna try go nice and slow. Aw, what hit me? Oh, that's kind of annoying. I don't even know what hit me. Probably one of those little guys with the spears. One of their projectiles might have bumped me or some shit. That's always worth it to do that. I can always just pop
I
a
always
heal
hated
if I really
frogs.
need it.
Bullseye. Just a bunch of small fry.
Hate Forge? No.
Best be good.
We need more
Now what's inside?
HP.
Ah, fancy goods.
That's pretty good. Now I can't afford it, right? And there's no gold pots out here. Give me extra scratch. No. No point in buying an extra syringe. Crap, I touched the poison. Didn't mean to. that move.
He must shoot something.
Doesn't matter how many of these I use here. Hate Forged? No. Man, why are you here? I've already gotten the thing.
About time.
Nah.
Certainly needed. Ah, there's always more.
Freebie would be really nice. Freebie, I would be very happy to get.
There'll be more, eventually.
There's another weapon upgrade. Definitely want to grab this. In case we get another key, we'll be able to use the shop. Drones isn't terrible, but not what we want. Ooh, here we go. 6 turrets. That's what I'm talking about.
Think you can take me?
Now what we really need is freebie. Freebie plus this, I could potentially get so many turrets out. It'd be insane. chest over here. Key. No. A key would be epic, though. Oh.
Changing
Oh,
focus.
god damn it. I don't get a Discord notification when people join. That scared the shit out of me.
Surprise, you mother liquor.
Just sitting here streaming, and all of a sudden, you come in.
Yeah, there's one movie out I want to watch,
All done.
called Together. It's got Dave Franco in it.
What the fuck is it about?
Oh yeah, I want to watch that, and I also want to watch another one called Weapons. I've heard that's really good.
Oh, yeah, well, I haven't seen it. I know of it, though. It's, like Children of the Corn with killer kids.
Yeah, sorry, I was out running errands for Dad.
I was with my grandma. It was her birthday yesterday.
How old is she?
A bunch of small fry.
She is like 78.
78.
She's
My dad
2
turned
years
70
younger than my
in a
grandpa.
few days.
Nice.
He's an
So-
old fart.
Mm-hmm. My dad turned 60 at the start of the year.
What are you streaming? You streaming that Abyssus?
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm trying to beat the game without using any abilities. So I just have to use my weapons and like slight weapon upgrades. But fuck, dude, not being able to use abilities
Makes it a lot harder.
sucks. Yeah. Well, not being able to use like the attachment things. I can use my ability. I've managed to get almost all the weapon unlocks, so right now that's what I'm currently doing. I'm trying to get all the weapon unlocks. Like within the first level I managed to get the weapon unlock with the bow, but considering that the bow is like one of the best weapons, I was like, well, I'll go ahead and just try to see if I can beat the game using the bow without any of the stuff. The final boss, like, once you learn his moves, he's a little bit more manageable, but he is actually, like, pretty dang annoying. Now, this mini boss I'll be facing here soon is the most annoying boss in the game, and I hate him with a passion. Because of, like, they made it to where it's like, oh, you can just jump over his little beam attack, and it's like, that's easier said than done because of the weird way momentum works in this game. So it's actually kind of hard to jump over his beams, because if you move like an inch before the beam gets to you, you're not gonna be able to jump over it.
Sounds a little weird.
Yeah, they intended it to be like a simple mini boss, like just jump over his little beams, but then I don't know if they didn't realize that if you just move a little bit that your like momentum dies, and you like, if you're standing still you jump higher than if you're running and then jump.
Why is this War of the Worlds movie that came out this year, why is it on the trending list for the movie website? I've seen like a review of it and it's terrible. It has Ice Cube in it.
I think there was,
Oh, the Weapons movie's only in camera quality. Dang it.
I think CinemaSins did a review of it recently. That could be it.
I watched Papa Meat's video on it. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I watched that video on him talking about RuneScape. I have RuneScape old school on my phone. I still play it every now and then just to level some stuff up. I'm not a member anymore, but The
I thought it was
Falador
pretty funny. Sorry.
Falador Massacre, I was legitimately logged in that day. I wasn't on that world, but I was logged in that day, and I remember like everyone talking about it. Like that was like a huge, like that was like such a legendary moment.
The way Papa Me put it, he was like, hey, it was like a full-on bloodbath.
It
He's
was,
like, every
dude.
man for himself.
There's
If that would have
videos.
happened, I'd have been like, screw this, I would have ran away.
You had people with their party hats, which were worth thousands of dollars, and now they're worth even more than that. People with their party hats were there, and they were losing their party hats. Like, if you can actually still find the video on YouTube of the Falador Massacre. Like,
I
literally,
I thought it was pretty funny when he's talking about like the cult that just does nothing but
pick
you
cabbages.
know, like,
Yeah,
yeah, pick cabbages.
those guys are legendary. But no, like even like legitimate like Jagex employees tried to show up to stop it and got their own characters killed. So you had like actual devs like coming in and then getting killed by it. Like it was such like a insane like time.
They didn't have their cheat menu opened up.
Well, it's just like World of Warcraft. They used to have their GMs who would like teleport you to talk to you sometimes. Um, the problem is that they never had their cheat engine thing on because the way the game was coded previously, it was like literally impossible for someone who's not in the wild to PK someone who's not. So like they were not prepared for that bug.
They had to find out the hard way.
Now give me something good.
I actually made it past that mini boss. I didn't think I'd be able to do it without the fucking attachments. I really want freebie. If I get the freebie charm, that's it. I can definitely do this. Freebie just gives you a 50% chance of whenever I use like my gadget that I don't use a charge of it. And so right now I have like 6 charges for my turrets, which are going to be like my primary like damage source besides my weapon. So I could literally get out like 20 turrets if I had freebie.
That's crazy. 20 turrets. That's a lot.
Ow. Bad part is I've already used 2 syringes.
So is this like a roguelike?
So, yes and no. So, it's
Is
like
this a
Dead...
boss?
No, that was just a regular enemy. Um, it's like Dead Zone in the fact that there are set bosses. What makes it... It's not a rogue light, it's a rogue like, which means basically the elements change as you go through it, but it's going to be relatively the same levels, the same bosses. You know, like the bosses are not going to change like hardly at all. So it's kind of one, but also kind of not one. But the like attachments and abilities that you get, because those are random, those will be different. And also, it's one of those where you're going to start off and you're probably not going to get to the final boss your first playthrough. You're more than likely going to die on the first or second levels. And then every time you die, you'll use your tokens to increase your character's abilities. And then, every time after that, every time you actually start like beating the game, you'll get a brine canister, and then you can increase the difficulty until eventually you get to where you can just hit the infinite scaling, where you'll just be able to keep increasing the difficulty every time you complete it. I don't know how far people have gotten in the infinite scaling, but
Yeah, I don't know how far I'd play through it.
I think some people are trying to play through it just to see how far they can get. For me, I want to play up until I can complete basically everything to the infinite scaling. So I think that's like depth 30 or something like that. So that's what I'd like to do. I gotta use this. These guys with the headpiece need to die. The angel guys I absolutely hate. They're so annoying because they start with a bar of armor on them that takes forever to whittle down. And then once you do whittle it down, they just chase you and do these big AoE attacks.
So have you watched gameplay of the quarry?
No.
Okay. So you don't know nothing about it.
No.
I guess I can message Brandon and be like, hey, get on.
Damn it. I don't know why I'm
He's
having
probably
such a hard
on.
time with this one.
One after the
Yeah, so I put in a pre-order for the 2 booster boxes for the Retro Pack 2 into Target. It said it'd be here the 2nd. And then I got an email like the other day, like yesterday, that said, oh, we're sorry for the inconvenience, but it's been pushed to the 12th. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, it's because the TCG player people and stuff like that were like doing massive pre-orders and shit, and people didn't want to pay some of those prices, and so they heard that they could just go and oh my fucking god, I'm about ready just to let them kill me. This is so
Yeah, I looked at the
annoying.
prices on TCG Player first, and I was like, I ain't paying that. I'll just go to like Target or Walmart or something.
Yeah, so that's the thing is everyone was like, oh wait, we could just go to Walmart, and so that fucked everything up. Yeah, okay, I fucking hate this. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna stand here and die. If I had the freebie charm, that would be way more doable. But, yeah, fuck that. That loadout is not it for that. I was just gonna let myself die within like the first 10 minutes because I got my achievement in like the first 10 minutes to get my bow unlock.
But yeah, Gears of War Reloaded's pretty fun.
I was
I
hearing
haven't
mixed
played no
things on
multiplayer
it.
yet.
Oh, the multiplayer is the thing I've been hearing mixed things about, so I was like, I don't know
I
about
just
that.
played the co-op campaign on the hardest difficulty with Brandon. It was pretty crazy how we beat Jen around. I only shot him like 5 or 6 times with the active reload with the sniper rifle.